Norovirus and food poisoning both affect the stomach and share very similar symptoms, but what's the difference? Hi, I'm Simon and I'm a pharmacist at Boots. Today, we're going through the key differences between norovirus and food poisoning. Stay tuned to learn more about symptoms and tips for managing each one. Norovirus is a stomach bug, sometimes known as the winter vomiting bug, but it can happen at any time of the year. Norovirus is contagious, and you can catch it from coming into close contact with someone who has the virus, eating food that's been prepared by someone with the virus, or touching surfaces or objects that are contaminated with the virus. The main symptoms include feeling or being sick and diarrhea. Sometimes symptoms can also include high temperature, headache, stomach pain, or body aches and pains. Symptoms of norovirus tend to start suddenly and clear up in around 2 days. Food poisoning, on the other hand, is an illness caused by eating food that's contaminated with toxins and germs produced by bacteria. Symptoms often include feeling or being sick, diarrhea, stomach pain, high temperature, or generally feeling unwell. Symptoms usually start anywhere from a few hours to a few days after eating the contaminated food, but sometimes they don't start for a few weeks. In general, the symptoms clear up within a week. Norovirus and food poisoning usually get better by themselves, but there are things you can do to help relieve symptoms, including staying at home and resting, drinking lots of fluids like water or diluted squash to help avoid dehydration. Small sips can be helpful if you're feeling sick. Eat when you feel able to. Take pain relief medicine, if suitable for you, to help relieve pain or high temperature. You should avoid having fruit juices or fizzy drinks, which can make diarrhea worse. And it may help to avoid fatty or spicy food, which could irritate your stomach. For babies and children, you should carry on breastfeeding or bottle feeding your baby. Give babies who are on formula or solid foods small sips of water in between feeds. Continue to make formula at its usual strength, not weaker. You should see a GP if you're worried about a baby under 12 months old. Your child stops breast or bottle feeding while they're ill. A child under the age of 5 has signs of dehydration, such as fewer wet nappies. You or your child aged 5 years or over still have signs of dehydration after using oral rehydration sachets. You or your child keep being sick and can't keep fluid down. You or your child have bloody diarrhea or bleeding from the bottom. You or your child have diarrhea for more than 7 days or vomiting for more than 2 days. Remember, both norovirus and food poisoning can cause sickness and diarrhea, which can increase your risk of becoming dehydrated. So the best thing to do is drink plenty of fluids, like water, to help you stay hydrated. You can speak to a pharmacist for further advice and support on managing symptoms and dehydration. If you're looking for more health-based content, make sure to like and subscribe to the Boots YouTube channel and check out our dedicated Health Hub for further advice and support.